Hey, g'day, Josh here, Physique Essentials. I hope you're well. Alrighty, look, what I want to start doing is I'm going to start utilizing YouTube more. Like, I first jumped on YouTube and started doing video work like 2007. And I think it's a really good way to be able to catalog content. I have no inclination of being the next Mr. Beast or anything like that. But as I said, look, I do utilize it a lot in terms of some unlisted stuff, but just in terms of public things and being able to share content, I'm going to start utilizing it more. So, look, one of the things that you may know, may not know, so we had a gym for many years and we closed that gym down in 2007. So, I've kind of come full circle, but not quite. And what I mean by that is back in 2007, so this place here, this is our garage at home. So we had a PT studio in here for 2 years, then went out, did multiple things, and then I closed all that down in May of this year, and I've just brought some gear home. So I went from 156 square meters, meters that could be utilized for gym space, floor space, down to 17. And after a bit of trial and error, I've made it work, and I think it's absolutely awesome. So I want to show you what I've done. It's not that, look, I don't get messages. I'm not going to be one of these influencers that sit back and say, well, people message me every single day. Hey, Josh, what have you done in the gym? No one does. No one cares. But I thought I'd just share this anyway. So this is where I do all my training. And I suppose a really good point of that is it really comes down to utilizing what you can and the opportunities that you've got. Nothing is stopping you apart from not taking action. That's it. So so this space here, this is half a double garage. On the other side of this wall, so you see the wall in the background. I'm going to go over there and talk about everything there. So that's my wife's stuff's on the other side. We had to compromise. I wanted to knock the wall down and she said no, so I compromised. And at one stage I was going to line it, make it all nice, but in the end, all the exposed timber created shelving and places to hang stuff off. So if I start from here, so I go over here, I need to have this space empty so I can utilize my door, bring bikes in and stuff like that, because it's also my bike storage shed as well. Just some jammer arms down the bottom here, some spare ones. Here, I've got my trusty trap bar, the FitTech trap bar. Absolutely love this thing, stores up against the wall. And then one pair of adjustable dumbbells. So I've got 2 pairs of adjustable dumbbells. I'll show you the other ones in a sec. I have tried to utilize every square inch of space possible to get the best working environment. Okay, so I come up here, I kept the clock out of the gym. Everyone needs a clock, and also to a PA system. So when you've only got 17 squares and you live in a quiet cul-de-sac, circuit, sorry, you need a PA system. All right, so from here, this is my rack. This is my Frankenstein rack, and the reason I call it the Frankenstein rack is because it's just so dodgy, but you'll love it. So this actually started off as 2 single cells many years ago, and so basically what I've done is I've joined it all up together. This pull-up bar here used to be mounted off the wall. I kept that from the gym. All I done is trimmed one of the ends off it, bit of electrical tape. It holds it. It is fine. It doesn't go anywhere. I've tested it, so it is secure. Now, placement for the rack is far enough in the gym so it clears the roller door. So as you can see here with the roller door fully up, okay, it clears it. Now, one of the things that then gave me was this bit of dead space. So the dead space between the rack and the roller door. So what I've done there is I've mounted all my weight storage off the back of the rack, apart from those little ones. So what that does is it means I don't have to have weight trees, because weight trees take up heaps of room. I had a weight tree here originally and I pulled it apart. Here is one of my homemade jammer arms. So we made this up years ago. It always lives here, okay? Storage wise, there's a little rope, hooks on the top, keeps it tucked away, okay? So I utilize that for shoulder presses, for incline presses and things like that. It works really well. There's the second one. But the second one is in a different configuration, because earlier this year, what I actually had was one of my big Watson pull-down machines. It was taking up too much space, so I sold it, and I'm thinking, what can I do to create a pull-down? So, utilizing the jammer arm and a hole I'd originally drilled on top. So this is it. So you can see it works brilliantly as a pull-down. This is a little homemade jig here, so I put some holes here, went to Bunnings, got some pulley wheels. I ordered them online, so it looks dodgy as shit. But I tell you, it works an absolute treat in terms of the functionality at the bottom. So I utilize the spotter arm as the bottom out. And then also too, I've just got an adjustable it's a portable one. I can just take it off as need be and insert the pad. And there it is. So that's the knee support. So it works an absolute treat. So this rack, I can do absolutely everything. All my freestanding stuff in here. It's got jammers on it. And then also too, it's got the pull down. If I go against the wall, as I said, I had a weight tree. So there's my weight tree. And there's also a barbell storage. Pulled it apart, drilled it into the wall. And now it keeps all my bars flush against the wall, out of the way, okay? Everything is there. There's my surf skate. Everyone needs a surf skate when you don't want to train, but we do train anyway. Here, that is my belt squat. So that's a homemade belt squat we made many, many years ago. I had these plates here, so this metal plate, and then also too, these ones here, it's the same diameter. So I had them fabricated by an old client. And what this does here, it attaches down into the bottom. There's the jack, works absolutely brilliantly. Okay, as I come over this side here, so I've got all the storage for the different handles. I've got the storage here for all the prime grips. Absolutely amazing. So as I said, like I'm just utilizing space where I can. I didn't want to have anything laying on the floor. Adjustable bench. Now this is one of the ones I did keep from the gym here. So this is my Watson adjustable pulley. So I do absolutely everything with this thing, and it just simply tucks in perfectly. So I said before, I did have a pull down, I did have a row, but they take up so much space and everything was cramped, and in here space is a premium. And then second last but least, so I've got a leg press in here. Now this leg press is just a very light commercial one that I actually got on Lion Gym and Fitness. It works a treat. The reason I brought this one was for footprint. It is the smallest one that I could find, so it's narrow. It means here, so when you look in this angle here, so everything fits. So the door still opens. This adjustable pulley still operates, so everything is being worked out. Look, it's like to the millimeter, but everything, oh, there's my attack dog. So everything is fine. In terms of weight storage as well, I just leave plates on it when I'm not using it. It's fine. I don't have to set it up for anyone else. Yeah, I wish it ran on bearings, but you know, it's one of those things. And there's my other adjustable set of dumbbells. So they live in here, so I don't even need dumbbell racks or anything like that. And every gym, there's a gas bottle, there's some dip bars tucked away, there's buckets of stuff. So look, that's it. So as I said, like I wanted to show you really quickly, as I said, like I closed down and downsized from a full commercial operating studio down into this space here. It's just my own space. I absolutely love it. So that's it. So look, if there's anything else that you want to know something about in more detail, just give me a holler, put a comment on here. Happy to share it. I change this around all the time, depending upon if training changes, but I mean, it's working really well at the moment. So that's about it. So there you go. Have an awesome day.